Okay, so I don't like doing this, but I feel like I had to come out here and say something because um was never a fan of that dumb music. However, I felt like, like with everything that's going on right now, you know, all of this coverage and all that, some things had to be said. So, very sad day today, go high, go like at home. And this guy passed on. And we're trying to figure out, it was very like, I don't know how long has he been sick, but usually, well, he wasn't actually, because this happened shortly, apparently, yeah, allegedly it happened 2 days after having the performance somewhere. With stroke, it's something that can be very sudden. It's more like a heart attack because it just happened. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't knock when it comes. It's just like boom, it's done. You gone, deleted. And apparently with him, what they said was he I think he was admitted to the hospital because of it. And then I think it was a week ago, and then he wasn't able to survive it. Most of people actually survive that unless if it's like a heart attack. If it's like a stroke, most of people recover from that. I know, and I've seen a lot of people that recovered from that, and actually the family member actually recovered from that, even though it wasn't like that severe. But I feel bad for babes because they just had a baby last year around July. With everything that's been going on with the domestic disputes and all that, we know, I don't want to talk about that, but at the same time, people actually are getting into the bringing all his past. And I feel like if somebody gets deleted, it not that people have to ignore his past, but it's not time for that. You know what I'm saying? This person has the family. This person had kids, and I don't think you would want any of that happen to any of your family member at this point. You know what I'm saying? So I feel bad. I feel bad for babes that she has to go through this. Regardless of the situation, a few years back, the abuse and all of that, she still decided to stick beside him and to make that stuff work. Their relationship worked, and on top of that, they just had a baby July last year. And it's like, I would say maybe things were going well, and the talks, things, people bringing up that he had sold the babe's music rights to some company and stuff like that babes does not even own her masters to her craft. And the sisters, the family, it has always been there out in the media. His family was always beefing with her, and I don't know who is studying what, but the mother was not effing with her from the beginning. From jam, they were never effing with her. So, and I'm thinking, oh my God, like even few weeks, not even ago, like not even a week, not even 2 weeks ago, they were actually having a beef. So it's like a lot of things have been brought, like the moment he started getting sick and all that. And I was like, oh man, I don't think right now it's time to point out fingers and start saying all these crazy things about them and all that. It's not really worth it. Mzansi is behind Ubabes, and they are here to pass the condolences, support and all of that. But the media always try to paint this narrative about deleted people, especially if there will always be somebody that will always bring some type of ish that had nothing to do with this, and I feel bad. I feel bad for him and the supporters. The people that actually like and support his music, and everybody. You go to KZN, Tom Music. People are always the Big Nas Entertainment. He was that guy, around that. It did not work for him in Joburg. That's why he ended up going back to KZN, where his main support and influence is being filled. So they were officially married. At the end of the day, they were officially married. Okay, so I don't know, with the drama that's going on between the family and all of that. At the end of the day, he was a married man, and so one thing that you cannot object is the law. Okay, the law will always be on Babe's side. Okay, I don't know what's gonna happen. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be a dirty fight. It's going to be really, really ugly fight that's going to come up. But we will see. Speaking of the media, people, okay, speaking of the media, we have this one here who is already making some speculations about this. I don't know if you guys just watched his last video that he just did when he was reporting about this guy. It's sad. Like, it's sad to even mention. I don't even want to go there. This is just, you know what? Let me not even talk about let me not even talk about him, because I don't want to go there. This is just gonna sound so messy on my channel, because I don't even do this. We're just gonna skip that, because this guy, the things that he said about Sumizi, the things that he said about this guy is like, what? Why would you say that? Where do you get it? Do you have it proof? Like, the underlying conditions, underlying diseases and stuff like that. I'm like, whoa. Where do you get all this information from? Well, it's sad. But rest in peace and rest in heaven. For now, we'll just forget about all those bad things that you were known for. We're just gonna focus on making sure that your spirit goes to heaven. But yeah, I just felt like I should come in here and say that, because I was really upset when I was watching like a lot of people saying like bad things about that. I was like, I mean, we know that, okay? So it's not time for that right now. It's really not time for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not time for that. We had the moment and all of that, but no, not now. Not now. But yeah, I just wanted to just come in here and throw in my 2 cents about this, because I felt compelled. I felt compelled. I did. I felt really compelled to come in here and talk about that. So let's see. Have you guys been following on see. Actually, never mind. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, we're not gonna go all the way. All right, so yeah. Yeah, it was sad. But yeah, just wanted to come in here and say something about it, and just my little 2 cents about it.